From MTN News, you're watching Montana This Morning.
The cold brings dangers. What doctors say is key. Stay safe for yourself and for your four-legged family member for these next couple of days as we plunge further below zero.
I'm Kristen Merkel in Bozeman, and with the cold weather rolling in, it's important to know the difference between what's fashionable and what's not going to give you frostbite.
All right, 6:30 on this chilly Wednesday. It's kind of the start of a few cold days. Yeah.
14 below right now. We had some pretty good snow falling. I'd say there's more than about 4.5 inches out there on the patio.
Easily.
Just falling since you and I walked in the building at 2 o'clock this morning. Some travel conditions. I'm going to show you that right now. Pay attention to these. All roads are going to have snow. There will be blowing snow in places. Severe driving from Butte to Helen on I-15. The Norris Hill to Reynolds Pass. Severe driving down 287. Montana 41. Ennis to Twin Bridges over the VC Hill. Severe driving. Elsewhere around our area. Harlowton to Eddie's Corner is closed. Garrison to Anaconda, severe driving on the Interstate 90, and the Deep Creek Canyon from Townsend out towards White Sulphur Springs, that direction. Severe driving conditions out there. What does our day shape up to be, Jane? I have details of that and that Arctic freeze that we're going to have tonight. More coming up in just a couple minutes.
Thank you very much, Chet. Well, with staying indoors, that just may be your best bet to protect yourself from the cold. MTN's Edgar Cedillo spoke with some experts to learn what else you can do to keep you and your loved ones safe.
With these cold temperatures, it's important to keep you and your pets safe as we get ready to endure some really frigid temperatures.
And we have to be really aware that we can get frostbite within 5 to 10 minutes.
As Montana prepares for life-threatening temperatures, it's important to be on the lookout for signs of frostbite and hypothermia.
On the lookout for any numbness, tingling, pain, or skin discoloration.
Doctors recommend multiple dry layers will be the key for the next couple of days. If you're outside, keep it to less than 10 minutes. And if you're experiencing some of those symptoms, get inside as fast as possible. And if they last more than 30 minutes, get medical attention.
And the first thing to do is to rewarm yourself or to get warm as soon as possible. And that can include removing cold layers and even running your hands and feet under warm water, but not hot water. Body's covered, keep your head and your extremities covered. That's like the best thing we can do to keep ourselves safe as we go through this holiday week.
It's also important to keep your four-legged friends safe as they also need to stay safe from these frigid temperatures.
Wearing protective booties for your dogs if they'll tolerate that. Just like we're subject to frostbite and hypothermia, so are dogs and cats. So just making sure that if they're outside for any reason, potty breaks, walks, etc., that they just limit the time outside.
Keep an eye out for their paws as a sign of frostbite.
If the dog or cat is licking their paws more than normal, if you notice that they're dry or cracking, that's a sign too that it's just a little too cold outside for them.
Even as temperatures take a nosedive this week, don't let your guard down for the rest of winter.
So we should be prepared for this pretty much all winter long in Montana.
As always, remember to stay warm and stay safe this week. In Bozeman, Edgar Cedillo and Brody, MTN News.
Thank you very much, Edgar. Well, with these freezing temperatures, it's important to keep an eye on the calendar just to see if anything is changing as far as school hours or if the ski slopes will be open today. So over in Butte School District will have school today for half of a day. That's when the school's Christmas vacation begins. Amsterdam schools are closed today. Three Forks is planning a regular bus schedule. However, we have heard police reports of a lot of blowing and drifting snow in that area this morning. Be sure to be careful with that. Belgrade and Bozeman and West Yellowstone are already on holiday break. And Bridger Bowl will run today. Aaron O'Connor at the Hill says a decision will be made sometime today about hours for tomorrow, Thursday. You can find that update on the Bridger Bowl website. And Jack Creek Bench Road is closed to travel and is marked with signs. The road will not be plowed until this next storm passes. The Madison County Sheriff's Office says you should use an alternate route to access Big Sky and Moonlight Basin areas. Well, the first day of winter, it's here, and boy does it feel like it. I sat down to chat with Jody Black from Northwestern Energy to learn what you can do to conserve energy during this cold front and during the holidays.
Especially at this time of year, you may have extra people in your house. So not only is it very, very cold, which means you'll use more energy, but also just the more people that you have in your home, or if you're in your home more this time of year, you'll be very likely using more energy. And so it's good. We want to think about energy conservation all year long, but especially during these times are, you know, some pretty basic things. If you've got a programmable thermostat, you can turn the thermostat down at night or when people aren't going to be out and about visiting other people or shopping or at work, or you know, you can turn that down. And then when you're in your home, think about keep the temperature as low as possible where you're still comfortable. Another thing, if you've got a lot of guests this time of year, people may be parking their vehicles outside in your driveway or in front of your house. And when it's this cold, many of us plug in our cars to use a head-bolt heater to make sure that the vehicle will start when we want it to. A head-bolt heater uses about the same amount of energy as your hairdryer. And you don't have to have your vehicle plugged in for a long extended time. Usually about a half hour or maybe even a little less is enough to get things warmed up, and then your car will start. Check the filter in your furnace. You can check the temperature of your water heater, especially if you have more people again at your house. One more thing that you can do is consider wrapping your hot water tank and install pipe insulation. We've got these tips.
We'll have that posted later today on our Facebook page. Now, animal control officers in Butte are warning people to keep their pets safe in this cold weather. With temperatures falling well below zero over the next few days, people are reminded that their cats and dogs can be harmed by long exposure to the cold. Pets should have plenty of water and very limited time outside during this very cold weather.
Want to make sure that our furry friends are also, taken care of. Make sure that they're kept inside or let out for short periods of time to go to the bathroom and things like that, and come back inside because it's certainly going to be really cold out there.
Now, people are encouraged to call 911 if they see animals left in the cold for a long time. So how do you find the right gear for this kind of frigid weather? Well, MTN's Kristen Merkel explores local businesses to find the best quality and the best price.
I'm standing right in front of Schnee's in downtown Bozeman. That is just one of the local places where you can buy gear for the cold weather coming into town. Schnee's is a family-owned company that has been in Bozeman since 1946. My first stop looking for the right cold weather gear.
If you have it too tight, your skin has no room to get warm and breathe a little bit, and so it constricts it. And you just get a bunch of cold air coming right at your skin.
Schnee's sales associate Nick Labar shares advice on what one should wear in extreme cold.
But if you have a little bit more room, it adds room for insulation and getting a little bit warm temperatures.
He says people make the common mistake of wanting to wear nylon, not knowing that wool is the best you can get to stay warm. With that advice in mind, I headed to Saks, a Bozeman nonprofit that's been around since 1986, for more affordable options.
We're like most other thrift stores where we take donations and then we put them back on the floor for people who need them. We get a lot of Cool and Columbia and North Face. And then if we do get a really, really nice product, we put it online.
At Schnee's, I found a Duckworth jacket for $350, a pair of boots for $350, gloves for $24, and cool pants for $109, for a grand total of $833. At Saks, I found an Eddie Bauer jacket for $8, pants for $7, a scarf for $4, and shoes for $7, for a grand total of $26.
The base price for jackets is $5, and sometimes we get really nice jackets, so we price it up a little higher, but I don't think it ever goes above $25.
So, no matter your price range, you can find clothes that will keep you warm in sub-zero temperatures. In Bozeman, Kristen Merkel, MTN News.
Thank you very much, Kristen. 6:40 right now. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, Chet has more weather warnings for you. Then at 6:47, find out if the mobile wallet on your phone can be trusted.